Hey, what's up guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we're trying out another new legendary from the new set, which is Ara'lon. I hope that's how you pronounce that, which is Wildsteed Hunter. This is like a beast version that I found online. Deck just looks fun. It reminds me of like that beast combo deck where you try to kill people with like starving buzzard and shit. Looks pretty dope. You also have the pretty fair and balanced combo of a reduced Hydralodon or Tundra Rhino, and the other one to just deal, what is it, it's 10 or 2 5, I can't do math, hold up, it's 7 plus 15, so 22 burst from hand, which is pretty dope, as long as they have minions on the battlefield to trade in the tokens too. But yeah, I don't know how much else to say. I don't know how this deck is going to perform. The Wilds team seem really interesting. If they are what I think they are, because I don't actually know what they are, it seems like a very interesting effect, and I'm very excited to try it. So yeah. Anyways, with that being said, let's queue up the first one and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright, first matchup is against a rogue. I'm not even gonna pretend to know what I'm playing against. I'm gonna keep actually this whole hand. This whole hand seems pretty decent. Anyways, I finally have free time to myself. No, the guest that I had over all of last week has left today, so I finally have a week. I guess a week, yeah. Oh, I have a little bit of free time now. And then it's all to studying, because I have finals all of next week. Well, I have a final Monday, Friday, Saturday, and then Monday. Or Tuesday. I can't use my brain. Tuesday. I'm gonna just take this. I feel like that's probably the best card. So it's Tuesday, and then Friday, Saturday, and then Monday. So I have free time, kinda. I have to start studying. I have free time that I'm able to spend near my computer to study. Make your Wildseeds awake 1 turn sooner. I can't actually put that here. These are all trash, man. Where's my +3 attack? I realistically want a +3 attack, even though it was very, very unlikely. So with what I'm assuming about Wildseeds, I'm assuming they're like Huffer, Leok, and Misha, just dormant, as far as like, that's what I get from this card. I could be completely wrong, but at least that's what I think they are. Wound Prey would be a really nice draw here. Oh, I'm so good at the game. I want to play this to draw a card. I think I would rather develop this here first. Awaken. When this awaken, equips a 4/2 Greybow. Oh, so they're not quite what I thought they were. Interesting. That's so good against this. I'm dying. It's not really nice, but I am dying. Something good. Okay, well. Alright, so as long as this is not Swordfish, I'm in a decent position here. He's played both Celsi deckhands. I guess he could have one more of these that can kill this. But right now, behind this, I feel a little bit safe. Forgot that's a card. I really want to protect this so I can draw a whole bunch of cards this turn. Ooh, that's actually a really good draw. But I can't play it here, sadly. See, I hope I don't die this turn. Dying here would suck. This should hopefully save me. Like the +5 health. It all depends what he draws here, right? He's played both of those. Like the most cards in his deck left are like 1 mana 1/1s. Oh, not 1 mana 1/1s, but 1 mana minions, so that's fine. Is there anything that's lethal? Hydralodon's lethal. That's not lethal. It's pretty solid. Okay. I was gonna take the ice trap there to make it to prevent him from playing, like, it makes him playing, what's the name of the card? Secret Passage significantly less scary when it costs him 5 mana or 4 mana. So yeah, I felt really safe just doing that there. Poking there, going face, basically forcing him to have an answer to my board or else he probably dies next turn. So yeah. Anyways though, with that being said, 1 win down, let's queue up the next one. Okay, another rogue. I'm hoping that this whole video is not just me playing against Pirate Rogue, because that's gonna get a little obnoxious real quick. I feel like this is a really good slam on 2. Okay, I don't think I can slam this now on 2. Oh my god, I have so many possibility of plays. I can coin this out. I can pass. Play this next turn. Coin this out on 4, play this on 5. I think that's fine. So the only one I didn't get last time was the Dormant 2 one, which I'm guessing is a taunt. You have one that equips a weapon, one that's a taunt, and one that's a rush is what I'm assuming. Okay, well. The reason this play is fine is because it saves me 4 health off his swordfish that he's playing this turn. And saving 4 health off the swordfish seems really, really solid. And I'll just play this on 3. Try to curve out, like, off that. If he doesn't kill this, I mean, I'm going, like, beast here, right? No matter what, I'm just slamming a beast. So, yes, he's leaving that up? He's fucked now if I hit D-shield, right? Oh, that's not the card I wanted to see. I think I'm still gonna do this just for mass tempo, and I get draw 2. Okay. The only thing I get punished by now is the thing that deals 1 damage whenever he attacks, where if he has it, it's not a card they typically keep in hand. So if he has it type shit. He hasn't drawn a pirate this game, so the odds are still... Of course he has it. I don't know why I played as if he doesn't have it. I should have just assumed he had it. They always have it. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. +3 attack or poisonous. Are you fucking serious? That's so unfortunate. Low rolling that feels so fucking bad. This doesn't even awaken them right away. That seems so bad. I wish this was a payoff card that just awakens all your things. I don't know if that would make him too broken, but I think that would be fine, personally. I kind of want to slam a Tundra Rhino on 6. Is that crazy? Okay, depending on what he does, I think I can slam a Tundra Rhino on 6 and have it survive. I feel like he has to trade into my minions, right? It might actually hold up. I can slam Tundra Rhino here to give this the possibility of attacking this turn. Depending on what he does, I think I slam a Tundra Rhino. If he takes the value trade, which is this into this, I can't. If not, I think it's possibly correct. Okay. Okay. So if a 4-2 weapon. The right play is to slam both of these, because this way still takes so much damage. I don't think I could afford to take the damage is the problem. Missing on this feels so fucking bad right now. Man, if this was +3 attack, I had won the game. Or if it was poisonous, I'm pretty sure I had won the game. I have to do this. I don't see an other way out besides playing this here. Or some 6 damage. I mean, I can't kill him this turn, but I can slam this, which is +5 health, which is pretty nice. Which will protect this, and then I have this on the turn after. And this should probably contest whatever he plays, unless it's second pufferfish. If he has second pufferfish, there's nothing I can do. Second swordfish, there's nothing I can do. He can't have the pufferfish now, which is nice, because he's 1 mana short from being able to hero power. Which means I can probably just take some value trade, slam this to have some amount of health, and then play this the turn after to try and find lethal. I think he has to try and find a way to kill the Tundra Rhino, and if he doesn't, he loses the game. Unless he has lethal from hand. If he has lethal here, he has lethal. There's nothing I can do about that. I need to take my value trades where I can, and then just try to kill him with this next turn. My guess is next turn he's flooding the board or he's slamming Smite. If he slams Smite, I'm fucked either way, unless I hit Freezing. In which case I win the game. Because if he spends all 7 mana slamming Smite, Freezing Trap just wins me the game. Alright, so let's start with this. If I see Freezing Trap, I have to snap take. Freezing? Beautiful. I'm not going to take any chances, I'm just doing this. I have this as security, where if he kills this, I get it back. Which is nice, it's dormant, and then this is good. Freezing, I don't have lethal next turn is a problem. Which if he doesn't have any minions on the battlefield, this is only 7, or what is this, 8, 9, or 11, 12, 13 damage, which is not quite lethal. I wonder if there's any other way. So I don't think this awakens them right away. It's insane how I only was able to get to this position because he didn't kill the starving buzzard on 2. And there should be a note to everyone. You see a starving buzzard on the battlefield and you're playing against a hunter. Kill that bitch. Trust. Do I have lethal? I need you to play 1 more minion. I don't need him to play 1 more minion. I would just like him to play 1 more minion. I think this is exact C's. No, I'm 3 short. Fuck me. I so wish I had an explosive trap right now. Because the upgrade explosive trap would have been lethal. Feels bad. I knew he had Smite. I'm dead if he has a 1-drop pirate in hand. Thank God. If this is a 1-drop pirate, I was dead. There's nothing I could have done about that. Oh, thank God. Never stressed. Knew I was going to win that one since frame 1. And we're finally back to diamond. On a win streak. Oh, so I actually have the extra bonus stars, right? So I'm at 3 bonus stars. That means I'm gonna have 2 when I hit 5. That's sick. Okay. Which means I ended high enough rank. I thought it was only like, I guess it was top 300. I think it's top 300 to get it, so yeah. Anyways, with that being said, let's queue up the next one. Alright. A Shaman. I think it's Shaman. This card is nuts. From all everything else, though. I've yet to see Harpoon. I was hoping that after I said I've yet to see Harpoon, I would draw Harpoon. Again, Shaman, unless it's Murloc, I'm slamming this on too. Unless this is a 1/1 totem, I'm slamming this here. Force him to have the... Okay. I'm gonna force him to have Totemic Might and to trade this in. Or else I get 2 pieces of card draw off this. And I get to kill this for free. Oh, yeah. Let's hope that this is fine. What's the worst that can happen? He has the answer. There's no way he doesn't have the answer. They never have the answer. It's fine. Oh, they don't have rush. And I guess this is still draw 3. Alright, I'm fine with that. I can play this next turn. Let's just start generating insane high value off this card. Okay. I am fine with that. I'm gonna slam this here. This is so good for me. The fact that he's already burnt the devolve means I don't really have to worry about it for later on. I'll take a 0 mana Buzzard. 0 mana Buzzard with a later game ideally reduced Tundra Rhino is insanely good for me. It just lets me get through my deck so quickly. Free trade there. Do I get to value out of my free trade? Also, by the way, I hope you guys all have a beverage. I currently am drinking myself a nice Pepsi. Yeah. I don't have much else to say besides that, so. Man, I don't know how many of you guys play Magic the Gathering, but I'm in the process of building a deck that is a Storm deck. Being someone that doesn't often play Storm and doesn't really like playing Storm, it feels so cool building a deck archetype that I never really play. Let's do this. Because if I draw the beast off this, is why I want to do it. Let's do this. It's not the card I want to play. Whoops. That's a nice card to draw. Can I, for once, please hit like something that's like not utter trash? Like, I'm able to kill everything here. Oh, I fucked up. I could have had this still be alive. I was hoping to find the second Harpoon Gun. This Tavish is at the bottom, which kind of sucks. I just want to generate value where I could. But right now, I mean, I have so much value. I've drawn so many cards. What is that? 6, 7, 8 cards ahead of him? That's insane. That's fine. He's played 1 devolve, and I want to force him to have the second devolve. Which he doesn't seem to have yet, which is pretty nice. I can do this. Start with this. Fail to attack. That's fine. Can I hit finally something that's not one of the 4 that... Finally! I can do that. Poke face. Next time I'm gonna play this. Okay. Yeah. He just straight up got outvalued this game. He didn't have the answer to the second... what is it called? The second Buzzard, and, just like back in the day, you can steal games with Buzzard, man. That card is so nuts. Trust Buzzard. Buzzard is a different beast. Anyways, with that being said, let's queue up the next one. All right, guys, I'll see y'all there. All right, looks like we're potentially ending off on another pirate rogue, depending how much math we have to do in this game. This whole hand's actually not bad. I can coin this out on 1 if he doesn't play anything too scary. Coin it out on 1, ideally find an actual card. The only problem with coining out on 1 is if he doesn't play anything on 1, then he goes Ship's Cannon on 2. Oh, I guess no. I have the Springpaw, which is an answer. Am I fine with him getting +1 attack on a weapon? I think so. I think in order to try to generate value out of this card, I think I'm fine with it. He did mull his entire hand, so the odds that he actually has double or swordfish is a little bit low, unless he plays 3-1 this turn. In which case he's not trading, and Hyena coin Springpaw wipes, and it's out of range of that, and then... Okay, yeah. If he doesn't trade, I win the game. Okay, so that means this could only go up to 4. I want some more Springpaws. Let's tilt him up on the one we got off the guy. Not the one that we have in hand. Keep a little bit more of information. He does know that we discovered that, but he knows 1 less card in our hand. Oh. Sorry, I'm gonna have to mute that in post. I just accidentally smashed the shit out of my mic. But no, the reason we play this is because now this card, right? Say if he had another card in hand that I knew was a beast discovered off this, I'd have a lot more information if I played this one, right? Because now he knows I still have a beast in hand, versus this can now be anything to him. There's a lot of small mind tricks like this that you can do with your opponent that oftentimes they might not think about, or a lot of people might not think about, but they can actually be really, really important in the long run of the game. So that's just a side note. Again, it's something I found. It's not something that will work for everyone, or not something that everyone's gonna do. It just works for me. And I know that when I'm playing against something like this, I'll keep that in mind, the fact that this might be a beast, or like that this is a beast. And so if he played to the other one, I know that he still has a beast in hand. So this way he just has a little bit less information. And I know for the most part in this, it's not going to matter how much information he has. He's just planning on how many times does it take me punching him in the face to win the game. I understand like that's how he wins the game, but saving information is still the correct play to do. 2-mana Tundra Rhino is so good. I'm fine with taking the damage here. I want both the Tundra Rhino and the Overwhelm. I think I have to go for the removal. Yeah. I fled here. That was so dumb of me, but I wanted to do this because if he doesn't have pufferfish, this is so much tempo, and I win through this. I can do this next turn, and I'm so... I mean, I have to play as if he doesn't have it. Occasionally they have it all, and there's nothing you can realistically do. I played around it somewhat, and I played into it somewhat. I think that my play was fine. Pretty sure I lose this game anyways, but I'm gonna continue playing it out. Maybe if I draw Tavish here, I'm fine. I mean, I'm gonna get to play this guy. Oh. He's digging for lethal, which, I mean, his deck has a lot of lethal, so I wouldn't be surprised if he finds it. I was moving a box onto my desk and opening it at the same time. I got a little distracted there, my bad. Depending what I draw here. I mean, this is just my play, right? Every single time I just slam this. Please miss on a pirate. So the only way I win is if he misses on a pirate. Because then I could draw taunt, is the big thing. Miss on a pirate. He didn't miss on a pirate. I'm sad now. Man, why do these have to be dormant? It's so bullshit that these are dormant. Actually mad bullshit. The legendary should just be able to put them into play. There's no 6-drop I can draw that's any good. Okay, it's just a taunt minion. I get hugely punished by the fact that they always have pufferfish on 4. Without fail, most lists typically only play 1 pufferfish, and no matter what, they'll have it on 4. It's just something to keep in mind. They always have pufferfish on 4. Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. What can you do? Anyways, though. We have time for one more game, so I'm gonna queue it up. Hopefully we get another dub. Hopefully we don't queue into our 3rd fucking pirate. This event is the same thing that it was last season, or last set. It's just everyone on Pirate Rogue, because pirates needed a nerf 2 expansions ago, and they have yet to get it. But hey. Anyways, with that being said, let's get to the next one. Alright, sorry. I was looking for a magic card, but I will put these away for now. I don't know what happened to 3 Utopia Sprawls, and that's kind of a terrifying fact. I'm gonna mull like this. It's Priest. I feel like against Priest, I can, if I draw Hyena or Buzzard, I can force them to have it. Yeah. Buzzard, top deck, 1 time. Kind of sad. If I had Buzzard here, this was filthy. It was draw 4 off these 2 next turn. If he doesn't have the answer. Which, I mean, most of the time they do have the answer, but, you know, sometimes you just have to believe that they don't have the answer every single game on turn 2. That's the best card in this deck against me. He has it. I hate this game. You know, the one game where +3 health or +1/+1 would have actually been, like, the one position where it would have actually been decent? Nah. Get all 3 things that don't actually change stats. Even +3 attack would have at least pushed 2 more attack, 2 more damage here. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. This is one of the games where I'd love to see Ara'lon and Wild Spirit on curve. Never mind. I'm queuing against a Priest that has perfect energy. There is no better draw in his deck than Spirit Lash in that situation. He's on Big Priest, and there's quite literally not a single better draw that he could have had than this. And a lot of lists started cutting this, because it's really bad against most matchups. Even against Pirate Rogue, it's like not ideal. Shut the fuck up. I can't even play this into this. Like, I don't think I can win this game. Straight up don't think I can win this game. Unless I top deck an Alleycat. I needed like Harpoon there to draw like this into this. Then maybe I had a chance. 6 mana discount on that combo. From 12 down to 6. That's a card I can at least play. This hand does nothing. I drew 6 cards that do absolutely nothing in every single matchup I play with this in this matchup. This, all do nothing. I don't even want to kill his shit is the fucking problem. Yeah, the big thing is I just don't want his things to die. Like, I don't want to kill this. I don't want to kill the hands. I mean, killing the hands is significantly better than killing this, but if I was killing this, I just die the next turn. It sucks that the Wildsteeds are honestly kind of shit. If they didn't have Dormant, they would be fine, but because they have Dormant, the cards are actually just terrible, and that makes me a little bit sad. I hate the fact that every cool combo gets artificially nerfed by the shit mechanic that is Dormant. I don't think there's been a... No, okay, Colossal. There's very few mechanics in this game that are as poorly designed as Dormant. I think Dormant was a shit mechanic designed by shitters, but none of these cards do anything. I'm dead. He just reses one more hand and I die. Or two more hands and I die. Play your Resurrect spell and hit Neptulon. I dare you. He's gonna miss lethal anyways. I don't want to play against someone that dumb. The fact that they can't add 4 times 3 times 2. I hate the fact that Big Priest is going to get nerfed because the card Neptulon was so terribly designed and designed by a whole bunch of actual apes. I hate that's the reason Big Priest is going to get nerfed. Can we just hear me out? We banned cards in Warlock because people said they were unfun. Can we just ban Neptulon? Like, actually no. Let's just quite literally make the card unplayable. Make it so the card goes dormant for like 40 turns when he comes into play. Fuck that. Make the card go dormant for 100 turns so the card's actually unplayable. That would be great. I personally think that this is the least fun card ever made. I'm pretty sure original Undertaker in the original meta that he was in the Undertaker meta was more fun to play against. And you were playing control decks with Undertaker because Undertaker was that broken. This card is less fun to play against than that. There's no card that is less fun to play against than this. Tell me what you guys think. I think that this is the most absurdly broken card on the game. And it's not the other cards that cheated out. Because he played it on turn 6 there. Where a 10 drop on turn 6 shouldn't feel that oppressive. This card, this keyword right here, shouldn't be there. Neither should this one, and neither should this. This should be a battle cry. These should have rush. This should just be a colossal 7/7. Like all the other colossal minions. But, you know. Oh well. I guess fun is gonna start happening again when they just nerf this card into the ground. The problem is, like, the only nerf that I can see that realistically nerfs this card into a way where it's fair is like nerfing the hands, and even then the hands are still broken because if you have multiple copies of Neptulon's hands, they all attack when a Neptulon attacks. I think they should be instants where you can only have 2 Neptulon hands on the battlefield. I think that's how all the colossal minions should work, right? Colossal, yeah, like that, right? I think this you should only have a max of 6 tentacles on the battlefield. This, you can only have 1 Nelly ship. If you copy it, it doesn't work. You can only have 1 Maw. You can only have 3 of these. And I think that's how it should work. Only 2 cans. Only 1 lure. Only one claw thing. Only 2 needle arm things, right? If they worked like that, except for like this one, right? Because of how the mechanic works. Which, this, I feel like this is the card why it doesn't work like that. It's because it would be a nightmare to code this. Like the keyword making it so you can't have more than it. And then on top of that, having this bypass it. I think that would just be a nightmare to code. You'd have to have a second instance of Colossal. But, hey. It's something that's never going to happen because this is the face card of the mini set. So it's never going to get touched. And instead, both of the cards that cheated out for both Rogue and Priest are going to get nerfed. Which are things that shouldn't happen because those cards are not the broken and not the problematic cards. Cheating out a Blood on turn 3, yes, it's good, but it's not nearly as game ending as cheating out Blood, if we're being honest. I don't think Shadow Essence or the minion that does it in Rogue are problematic whatsoever. I think they're both fair and balanced, actually. You have to build a deck completely around it, right? It's the same way how Reno is balanced, and it's the same way how Baku and Gen are balanced. All those cards do insanely broken things, but they're build arounds, which is what makes it balanced. You have to take, there's some points that you have to make just like, you have to make cuts in some places, right? In order to fit that in, and I think that's fine. Anyways though, with all that being said and that rant out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, alright guys? Peace.